Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what he
would have kept it on the ground.
Now it's Lynch. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So completion on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Anderson. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the 1st down.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It may have been a slow start statistically for the receivers of the Denver Broncos, but Emmanuel Sanders, Demaryius Thomas, they're really starting to break out now. Emmanuel Sanders really getting comfortable with Trevor Siemian and Paxton Lynch.
Looked comfortable against the Buccaneers. 8 catches, 88 yards. He also scored 1 as well.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Set. 3-19. Detroit.
On 3rd down, Lynch. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. Back deep is Darren Sproles. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. You know, Charles, coming off the bye week, these Eagles, Coach Doug Peterson said he's trying to keep them focused. He told the media, just when you think you've arrived, that's when the downfall starts. So I think he's got the right mentality.
He has the right mentality, but we're not going to help him at all here because their first 3 wins, all by double digits. And that's only happened twice in team history. And you know what happened both times?
What?
That team made the Super Bowl.
There's
so
pressure.
We're not helping Coach Peterson at all.
Ertz has it left side. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down now after the pass completion.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue, landed. Blue, Detroit. No. Check. Patriot.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Denver right after this. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Wentz, and his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and now it's second down.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. Steps away to his left. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Again, Anderson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking deep for Demarius. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
The pride of Georgia Tech, Demarius Thomas, he had a game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, didn't he?
He did. 6 receptions, 94 yards, and now he sits on the cusp of 50 career touchdowns. He's at 49. On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Green, 39, Detroit!
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Back to the air on second down. Wentz in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Von Miller in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Larry, back here, 7-0 our score as we ready ourselves for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing is Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, we got a quick break here. Let's not take the Denver Broncos for granted. They're 4-0 to start this season, but you remember when it began? Who's going to play quarterback? And if it's Trevor Siemian, he had taken a knee one play in 2015. That was his experience.
And now, boom, they're Super Bowl contenders yet again.
That defense, oh, that defense.
Wentz going to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving. Exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On third and long, it's Wentz. Under pressure, they got him again. Von Miller. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get lit from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no